Hi guys, welcome to another BookDoggy video tutorial. This tutorial will show you how to submit your ebook for promotion on BookDoggy. We'll deal with submitting your free, discounted, or regular price ebook, whether it's available from the vendors like Amazon, Apple, Kobo, etc., or giveaway sites such as BookFunnel and Story Origin, or if it's a review request page from Booksprout or BookFunnel or Story Origin. Are you confused yet? Hopefully by the end of this you won't be. I'm going to go into all of this and try and keep it as simple as possible. So we're going to start out on the bookdoggy.com page, which is going to look something like this. We go to the For Authors tab up in the right corner, and that's going to take us to this page right here. On the For Authors page, on the left side, we'll scroll down and we'll get to the submission forms. So this is where we're going to submit our ebook. You're going to submit your ebook details so that we can promote it for you. So the first section just tells us that we're going to promote an ebook. So that's the top one that we tick there. The next one is for your name. This is the name of the person that's submitting the information, which isn't always the author. Sometimes it's the publisher or publicist or agent or whoever it might be. So that's the name that we want there. Then we want the title of the book. We're going to take the title from the vendor or book product page, but we'd like you to type it here so that we can match those up. The next section is the social media section. As part of your promotion on BookDoggy, we're going to list it on our Facebook page, our Instagram page. We're also going to make a reel, a short video that has your book cover as well as all the other covers from that day that are included in the newsletter. And we're going to show that reel on our YouTube channel and on Instagram. So if you'd like us to tag you, and this is totally optional, but if you'd like us to tag you so that you can see it and perhaps share it, just give us your Facebook or Instagram information right here. Again, this is optional. Now we want the author name. So this is the name as it's listed on your book. So I put in my very unoriginal fake name there. And then the genre. Please keep your genre as general as possible so that we can attract as many readers for you as we can. Contemporary romance is very popular, so I'm going to put that in there. If this is a yet to be released title, so if you're sending as a pre-order page or you don't have a page yet and your book hasn't been released yet and you're just trying to isolate a date, just let us know right here so that we know that the book hasn't come out yet. We'll get all the information in, and once it's live, you can send us the link at that time. And then we're going to get into the vendor links. So the vendors are Amazon, Kobo, Apple, etc. So if your book's available from Amazon, I have a random book here, a very good book, but a book that we've promoted. So we'd go to the Amazon page and copy the link at the top, then go back to the submission form and paste it into here. So then we have the Amazon information. Now, as an author, you have a couple of options if you publish through Amazon. You can enroll your book in KDP Select, as you know, and if you enroll your book in KDP Select, your book is available to subscribers of Kindle Unlimited. So if that's the case, we would tick that right there. And when we ticked it, the other boxes disappeared. And as you probably know, by being in KDP Select and your book available through Kindle Unlimited, you can't publish it through other vendors. If that's not the case, we'll untick that. And then you can include the link to Kobo. It's available on Kobo Plus, let us know. Apple, Barnes & Noble, Google, Smashwords, etc. So those are the vendor sites. If your book is also available from BookFunnel and Story Origin, you're welcome to put those links in here too. Now, BookFunnel and Story Origin, those pages, and I'm going to give you an example of that page right here. Here's a BookFunnel page where there's a free book available. So this free book is available from BookFunnel. So if this were the book we were promoting, we'd copy this link and include it on the BookFunnel field right here. Now, bear in mind, the pricing must be consistent between the vendors. So that's Amazon, Kobo, Apple, etc., and the BookFunnel pages, BookFunnel and Story Origin pages. So if you're giving away a free copy on BookFunnel and or Story Origin, and your book's 99 cents from Amazon, we can't do both. We can only have one price or it's too confusing for our subscribers. So decide whether you want to use BookFunnel or the vendor link. Again, if your pricing is the same, if it's free from Amazon and it will be free if you're including a BookFunnel link, we're happy to do both. BookFunnel and Story Origin, of course, you will have your page set up so that you're collecting email addresses from the folks who download the free copy, which is a great way to build your list, but that's another conversation. If you also offer your book directly from your own website, list that link here. And again, the pricing must be consistent. So the pricing from Amazon and the vendors, BookFunnel, Story Origin, and directly from your author site must all be the same price. So if it's free from all those sites, that's great. If it's 99 cents, then you're probably just going to have the vendor sites because BookFunnel and Story Origin are free giveaway sites. So the next section is review request pages. So this is a fantastic way of having folks post a review of your book in exchange for a free copy. There's links or there's sites that give you the ability to do this. You can do it through BookFunnel, Story Origin, or one that's becoming really popular is Booksprout. I'm going to show you a Booksprout example right here. So this is Booksprout. So as you can see, this is a review copy. So folks can click on this and claim a review copy in exchange for hopefully writing a review of your book. Review copies are free. So now if we are including a review copy, we would click this and include the review copy. That was Booksprout, so we would include it under the Booksprout field. Story Origin and BookFunnel, as I mentioned, also gives you the ability to create a review copy page. So these are free. If you're advertising a 99-cent book from Amazon and the review copy, when we get down to the pricing section, which is right, pardon me, I developed this form, so I should be able to find it. The pricing is right here. So if we're including the vendor sites, so that's Amazon, etc., and the price on the vendor sites is 99 cents, for example, we would list 99 cents here. If you're also including a review request page, we would also include free review copy. If we're not including a review request page, we would just list 99 cents. If this promotion is only for a review request page, we would list free review copy. So those are the two different prices that we can list. So it gives you the user an opportunity to see that there's value there. They're either getting a free book. If they don't want to list a review, they can pay 99 cents or $1.99 or $2.99 or whatever the price may be. So you can list two prices in this section right here. So we're going to list 99 cents for free review copy because we did include a link to the vendor as well as the review request page. I've skipped a couple of areas here, so I'm going to go back up to them. So we did our vendor sites. If you have other vendor links, you would put them in here. We did our review request link. This is not an audiobook, so we won't include the audiobook section here. This section for your email address, and we have it in two different sections. This is where we're going to send the newsletter to once your book is once your promotion's included in our newsletter. If you get the newsletter and you decide you don't want to keep receiving it because you're getting just too much email, which of course happens to all of us, you can unsubscribe at any time. We'd love to know how you heard about BookDoggy, whether it's our Google ads or Facebook ads or referral from another author. So please let us know there. The second email address is asking where you'd like us to send the invoice to. The invoice is going to come from PayPal, and the confirmation details are listed on PayPal. If this is a new release, let us know. We consider a new release anything 120 days or less between the point of release and the day of your promotion. We already talked about pricing, and then we want to know what date you want us to promote your book on. So click the little calendar here and click a date. If there's only one date that works for you, don't fill in the second one. But if there is a second option, we'd love to know about it because quite often we need to spread out all the free books and the discounted books. And sometimes we can't get you into that first date. We try very, very hard to do it, but sometimes we can't. So a second choice sure helps us. The next is synopsis or blurb. So please give us a short description of your book. The synopsis, as you know, is this area here on your product page. We can give you the space of up to 300 characters. That's not 300 words, but 300 characters. If you go beyond that, the system will cut you off. So please try and stay within that. So I'll just put something in there. If you have your own author website, please put the information in here, the link address. And if you give away a free book on your author site, let us know. We're going to send people there to pick up that free book. Usually when authors give away a free book in their site, it's in exchange for an email address so that you can sign the person up for your own newsletter. If your book's part of a series, we'd like to see the series link here. A series page looks like this. So all the books are listed. So you would copy the link at the top and include the series page link right here. There's more description on what a series page is right here if you click the check this. If you want to send us some comments, you can do so there. Promo code is here. If you have a promo code listed here, promo codes, we sell them with 5 or more submissions to give you a 20% discount. If you'd like to know more about that, Daniel@BookDoggy.com is the best person to contact. And the last little box, you have to tick that to let us know that you're either the creator of this work or you have permission to promote it. And then you click submit. And thank you for your submission to BookDoggy. If accepted, we'll be in touch. We try to get back to you within 24 hours. Once in a while, it's going to take 48, but usually we can get back to you within 24 hours. Again, this submission is for an ebook that's either available from vendors or giveaway sites. We also talked about what a review request page is. Your confirmation is going to come from PayPal, a PayPal invoice with the confirmation details on it. BookDoggy.com is where you start. Any questions, Daniel@BookDoggy.com. We're here to help you. Thank you so much for watching this.